Jaya Jaya Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara. Periyava Satcharitham, Chapter 25. The Light That Showed the Way. Do you know Subramanian? He is an expert in inscription research. Kalvettu in Tamil. Not personally, Periyava. Have heard of him, said the devotee who had come from Sanskrit college. Today is his Sashtiabdapurti, 60th birthday, a major religious function for certain South Indian sects. He had sent me an invitation seeking my Ashirvadam, blessings. I forgot all about it. If he does not get the prasadam today, he will be upset. Can I give it through you? Will you take it now and go and give it to him? The devotee was dumbstruck by the good fortune of the bhakta who was personally favored by Periyava. Of course, Periyava, he said. I will do as you direct. An important thing, this should reach him before dusk this evening. Possible? Certainly, Periyava. When your grace is with me, why should I worry? This will reach him today before nightfall. The happiness on Periyava's face was palpable. He called a staffer nearby and told him, go to the manager, take rupees 61 and a gold coin from him. Also get today's matam prasadam and bring all these here quickly. The employee was back in under 5 minutes with everything. Periyava consecrated each of these things with his hand, gave them in a package to the devotee from Sanskrit college, and raising his hand over the other's head in blessing and said, take the address from Shri Matam office and start right away. Go safely. The person prostrated before Periyava and left. It was nearly 6 p.m. Later that day, when the person reached Subramanian's house in Chulaimedu in Chennai, probably someone who couldn't make it to the Muhurtam in the morning, thought Subramanian, and welcomed him with a smile. He couldn't place him. The person clarified, I am coming from Kanchipuram Sri Matam. Mahaperiyava has sent this prasadam with me to be given to you before sunset today. The entire family of Subramanian was in a state of pleasant shock. They bade the person sit down, gave him coffee, and then went into the puja room in the house with the prasadam, placed it in front of the picture of Periyava hanging there, and prostrated with devotion. Subramanian was beaming in joy. He called his neighbors and shared the story with them. His face glowed with a contentment that had not been there the whole day. Meanwhile, the person who had come with the package got ready to leave, but the family members insisted that he dine with them and only then go, and they had their way. He bowed to their affection and finished his dinner with them. It had become quite dark by now. The road on which Subramanian lived was dug up at several places and there was insufficient light to pick the way correctly. Subramanian was worried. How could he ensure the gentleman returned safely? He asked him, Can you manage? Do you know the way back? His reply astounded Subramanian and everyone around him. No, sir. I don't know the way. When I got down at Kodambakam station in the evening, it was already late, and if I had stopped to enquire the way to your house, I wouldn't have reached before dusk as commanded by Periyava. But Periyava transformed into a jyoti, a glowing light, and led the way for me. I simply followed the jyoti without any thought, looking nowhere else. When I think of it now, I'm wonderstruck that I came so quickly. But I don't know how to go back to Kodambakam station. Will someone accompany please and leave me there? Subramanian stood transfixed with awe. Periyava was taking no chances and personally showed the way to the devotee who was carrying the package for him, guaranteeing that he reached in time. He ran to the puja room, prostrated in front of Periyava's picture and wept brokenly. To what do I owe this blessing, this generosity from you, Paramacharya? He kept saying repeatedly with tears flowing non-stop. How do you explain a God who blames himself for forgetting his bhakta, arranges for the prasadam to be given to him, and personally directs another devotee to reach it to him in time. What to say about the dexterity with which he selects the right person to do the job? He is a veritable ocean of benevolence and compassion. Epilogue. Some 5 years after this incident occurred, Subramanian's son Kalyanasundaram went to Tirupati for darshan of Venkatachalapati. He was delighted to see there, at the place he was staying in, that the official was the same person who had brought the prasadam from Srimatam for his father's 60th birthday. The person also recognized him instantly, and together they relived the episode when Periyava became a blaze of light and directed him to Subramanian's house. Kalyana Sundaram bowed before him with the same devotion he would have shown to Paramacharya. Jai Jai Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Mahaperiyava Charanam.
Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara.